as the anime's been in this arc for Fairy Tail, it it started out really promising. The first few episodes looked really nice, and then it kind of started to peter off in that big shonen direction. You know, all the big weekly shonens seem to always fall towards of all right animation when they'll have a a really good animation scene and usually once an episode for a handful of seconds, and then a lot of unfortunate not very good stuff. And we've been suffering that lately in Fairy Tail. The last I think it was like 2 or 3 episodes have looked pretty nice, but before that a lot of meh, like the whole, like pretty much the entire fight with Laxus and Wall. I was very salty at. The only thing that kind of made me happy was the orbital view of Zetherion that he made, just because it was a nice, cool addition. But I don't know. I've been really fearful over the what's coming because out of the entire arc, there's 3 fights that I was really, really, really looking forward to in the anime. The obvious Natsu versus Gray, Natsu versus Zareth, and then the Dragon Slayers versus Acnologia. And Natsu versus Zareth, it should have been on a bigger scale, but the fight itself was good and had a lot of nice fighting choreography. Where it's like Acnology versus the Dragon Slayers had a nice big fighting scale, like it was at this really cool location. There's a lot of cool stuff shown. It should have been longer. Should have had it should have had a lot more stuff going on in it. And I'm hoping they extend the fight out, but I really am hoping that they keep the animation quality of those 3 fights solid. And from this PV, which I'll put the link in the description if you want to check it out, it's a little teaser for what's coming in the second half of the arc. The animation looks pretty solid. Obviously, this is only a teaser PV, so they might just be showing the better portions, but it does at least make it so I'm holding up some hope. And I'm hoping that it's similar to some of the other big shonen anime where when you notice the budget kind of skimping in some areas, it's because they're saving time, effort, and money to shovel at some of the the big climactic parts. And like I can only hope they can only hope that we've had to suffer through some of these scenes just to get like those 3 fights I mentioned looking good. At least from this trailer, this little teaser, the scene that they showed for it looked good. And I'm just hoping they keep it up. I'm just hoping they can keep it up. I mean, even if the stuff in between the fights aren't well animated, please keep the fights well animated because they're important. Other than that, so I just wanted to talk about this really quick because it was something that has been bothering me for a while with the anime and something that's been on my mind a lot. I don't know if it's been on anyone else's mind, that frequents my channel. But, tell me in the comments what you think about this. I am definitely, you can tell how nervous I am by the tone of my voice. Like, I really want these big parts to be animated because I've been looking forward to them for a while. And especially Natsu versus Zareth, I did really like that fight. It had a lot of good choreography, had a lot of good moments, but it just, please just make it well animated and throw in a couple bigger attacks. Throw in some extra spells for Zareth, please. Would appreciate. Other than that, I really appreciate if you would thumbs up the video, befriend the like button and the subscribe button, and check out my other videos. But other than that, I appreciate everyone who's already subscribed, and I thank you all for listening. Bye.